All right, shalom, shalom, bracket the Yahweh, bracket the Yahweh Shai, bracket the Yahweh, bracket the Yahweh Shai, call hello, Yahweh Bashem, Yahweh Shai, Bashem, Rakakwadash. Double honors to the apostles of Great Millstone for teaching and ruling one of the scriptures, and salutations to Akim across the world, pushing this word in truth and in sincerity and with charity. And from what you see here, this is an article from last year, around the same time. All right, and we know this to be a trait of the so-called white man, the biblical Edomite. And this is from US Today. So now that we know that there's people like this in Congress, we could truly identify who Satan is in a nation that is fully infatuated with wickedness, man. All right. And you see on the screen it says Nathan Larson is a pedophile and a white supremacist, and he's running for Congress. And this was a year ago, so you know there's more congressmen and congresswomen into sick things, man. Whether it's child molestation, pedophilia, rape. These are what these people are into, man, and this is their nature. They are the wicked. It says the campaign photo of Nathan Larson, an admitted pedophile and white supremacist, running for a House seat representing Virginia's 10th congressional district. And he's not the only one, because this is a year ago, and prior to this, there's multiple and probably millions of congressmen, thousands of congressmen. All right, let alone the whole nation, the majority of this nation, man, if not all, are into these sick things, man. And these are the people that you see downtown walking with their suits and ties and suitcases and smiling in your face. These are really pedophiles, man, and sick people, rapists, child molesters. These people drink blood and eat people. All types of things go on in these condos and these lofts and these high office buildings downtown, in the downtown areas of the cities around the nation, man. Why? Because these people are the wicked, man. It tells you that in Malachi, which Lord willing I can get. But it says the campaign photo of Nathan Larson, an admitted pedophile. So this man admitted that he loves to be a pedophile, man, and white supremacist. This is fucking madness, man. So you're a white supremacist and you're a pedophile, and you're running for the House seat representing Virginia. You see? And these are the people that came over here, raped, robbed, and murdered our people, man. They still have that same spirit. It says Nathan Larson, a man who advocates. Let's get that word, just in case people don't know what that means. Advocate. It says a person who publicly supports or recommends a particular cause or policy. So he recommends people to be pedophiles and child molesters, man. You see? And rapists. Now these are the real rapists. Now people are accusing us of being rapists and all these things, man, and false allegations that they're starting to bring up against us. But these are the real pedophiles and rapists, man. And this is not including the priest of the Catholic Church, man. You people are fucking degenerates, man. You people are bug outs. You people that blame us for reading out of the scriptures, man. And that's why Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai is coming with that fiery destruction, man. It says Nathan Larson, a man who advocates pedophilia, white supremacy, and rape, who served 16 months in prison for threatening to kill the president, is running for Congress. So these are the people that are in your the seats in the Senate, all right, in the judicial system, in the executive branch. All three branches of the government, all right, include these white supremacists and these pedophiles and these rapists, man. You see? The 37-year-old accountant from Charlottesville, Virginia, is running as an independent in Virginia's 10th congressional district. Larson identifies himself as a quasi-neo-reactionary libertarian. Fucking madness, man. His platform includes drug legalization, the elimination of all regulations regarding firearms, and putting an end to U.S. involvement in foreign wars arising from our country's alliance with Israel. And of course, he didn't get selected, but the people that are in the office, all right, that actually did get selected, they're even worse than this, man, because they actually are a part of the Congress, man. And you people look up to these people, but you demonize people that are reading out of the scriptures on the highways and byways. It's absolute madness, man. And these people are the wicked, if you can't tell, man. You see? The nation of Edom, they are the wicked. This is Malachi. I'm gonna get the scriptures, man. This is Malachi 1 and 4. I'm going to start with 1. It says, the burden of the word of the Lord to Israel by Malachi. I have loved you, saith the Lord. So the Most High loves the children of Israel, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, and nobody else. You're the only nation that the Most High loves on this planet. Malachi 1 and 2. I have loved you, saith the Lord, yet ye say, wherein hast thou loved us? Was not Esau Jacob's brother, saith the Lord, yet I loved Jacob and hated Esau? This is why the Most High hates you, Edomites, man. We don't just say this because we're full of hate and, you know, we're crazy. The Most High really hates you people, man. That's why he's taking you down and destroying you little by little, and ultimately you're gonna be destroyed by thermonuclear destruction, man. And we're just reading out of the scriptures what's to come. That's what prophets do. All right, the word prophet or prophesy, all right, means to say before. You see? I have loved you, saith the Lord, yet ye say, wherein hast thou loved us? Was not Esau Jacob's brother, saith the Lord? Yet I loved Jacob and hated Esau. So the Most High hates you Edomites. All the descendants of this man Esau, the Most High hates you. All of you. And lay his mountains and his heritage waste for the dragons of the wilderness. Whereas Edom saith, we are impoverished, but we will return and build the desolate places. Thus saith the Lord of hosts, they shall build, but I will throw down, and they shall call them, plural, which means it's talking about their whole entire nation, the border of wickedness, and the people against whom the Lord have indignation forever, which is righteous judgment. This is why he always constantly judges you, Edomites, man. He judged you by giving you that pale skin you have, man. That's a curse, man. You see? And these are the people that are in your Congress, in your Senate, in your office buildings, in charge of your town halls. These sick people, man. You see? And Job also talked about them, man. Because what else do? They lay down with your animals. They have sex with dogs and cats and trees. All types of things, man. These people are vile, man. This is Job 30. Bear with me one second. This is Job 30 and 1. But now they that are younger than I have me in derision, whose fathers I would have disdained to have set with the dogs of my flock. You see? So the Most High is saying that the Most High through Job is saying that he wouldn't even have these people around dogs and pets and animals, man. Why? Let's read why. It says, verse 3, for want and famine they were solitary, fleeing into the wilderness in former time, desolate and waste. These are your cavemen. It's talking about the cavemen during these times, you Edomites, man. Because you were in a caveman state during the time of Job, man. Wandering from place to place like vagabonds, man. That's why that curse goes back to Cain, man, and the serpent, man. You see? You're coming in the same spirit, and you have that same spiritual attribute as the serpent and Cain. The spirit of Satan, the spirit of being the devil that the Bible speaks of, man. You are that race that is the wicked, man. Job 30 and 3, for want and famine they were solitary, fleeing into the wilderness in former time, desolate and waste, who cut up mallows by the bushes and juniper roots for their meat. They were driven forth from among men. I wonder why. They cried after them as after a thief, to dwell in the cliffs of the rocks, in caves of the earth, and in the rocks. Who do we know to be and uphold themselves living in caves, man? The biblical Edomite. You see? This is where you get the Flintstones, the Geico cavemen. These are you Edomites, man. Look at it. Look at an Edomite if he doesn't shave for a week or 2 weeks. This man looks like a caveman, man. Verse 6, to dwell in the cliffs of the rock, in cliffs of the valley, in caves of the earth, and in the rocks. Among the bushes they brayed, under the nettles they were gathered together. They were children of fools. This is why we don't listen to you, Edomites, man. You're not a wise people. You're a very foolish people, man. You're the children of fools, man. Yeah, children of base men. They were viler than the earth. So the Most High is calling you vile, man. See what this is. See what this means.
Strong's H5217. Nacha.
All right, vile. Primitive root to smite, to be viler. Let's get it in the etymology. Cause you people are vile, man. This is ridiculous. But we're bad. and by the way, this article is a year old. So imagine how many pedophiles have been created from this man's ideology and his ways. Even though it's in their nature anyway, man. Imagine how many before this man. Imagine how many of these people are in your Congress. Imagine how many of these people ran for president. Imagine how many of these people control and manage your life in general. And this country, man. You see? This is vile. It says morally repugnant, morally flawed, corrupt, wicked, of no value, of inferior quality, disgusting, foul, ugly, degrading, humiliating, of low estate, without worldly honor. What does the scripture say? Is that the Lord created one vessel of honor and one to dishonor. You Edomites are self-proclaimed white people. You are the vessel that was created to be the vessel of dishonor. Why? Because the Lord called you vile. It says without worldly honor or esteem. You see? Cheap, worthless, base. And these are the attributes of you so-called white people, man. You biblical Edomites, man. This is why the Most High hates you, man. Oh, but God loves everybody. Let's go to the New Testament. This is Romans 9. This is Romans 9. Let's go down here. This is Romans 9 and 10. And not only this, but when Rebekah also had conceived by one, even by our father Isaac, for the children being not yet born, neither having done any good or evil, that the purpose of the Most High according to the election might stand. This is why the Lord picked the nation of Israel, man. You so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, man. This is why. Because these people are viler than the earth, man. These people are disgusting, man. That's the etymology read. You see? The Most High according to election might stand, not of works, but of him that calleth. So the Most High chose the nation of Israel for a reason, because he understands that we're of a better moral character, man. He created us to be the vessel of honor. We don't do things like this. We're not pedophiles. We're not rapists. Then you have other cases of these senators and politicians being found. One was found dead. All right. With crack rocks and heroin rocks in his ass, man. You see? For the children being not yet born, neither having done any good or evil, that the purpose of the Most High according to election might stand. Not of works, but of him that calleth. It was said unto her, the elder shall serve the younger. And who came out first? Esau. All right, the patriarch of the self-proclaimed white man. It was said unto her, the elder shall serve the younger, Jacob, the patriarch of you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. So the elder, which is the elder, is going to serve the younger in the kingdom, man. You Edomites are going to serve us so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans who are the children of Israel in the kingdom. You are going to serve us, man. Verse 13, as it is written, Jacob have I loved, but Esau have I hated. You see, so the Most High is not all love, man. The Most High, Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai, all right, hates these people. Okay? The Most High hates these people. And from reading this article, that I had up before. He hates these people, not just because he hates them, but he hates them because this is a vile race of people, man. And this is 1 out of a million or even a billion, man. Okay? This is just one example. You people really need to look at these people and question them, man. Just like Elder Yashawama said, we need to start questioning these priests that for all these allegations of and all these cases of child molestation that are going on in the Catholic Church, man. Why is nobody questioning this, man? Vocab alone, why are you not questioning this, man? Because you people are the wicked and you cannot do righteousness. Okay, and when you're presented with the righteous way, it's foreign to you because it's not in your spirit to do right, man. It's in your spirit to be vile and to support vile people like this, man. And to accuse and to downgrade the righteous and to oppress the poor righteous man, like it says in Wisdom of Solomon, the second chapter, man. So now the world is finding out who the wicked is by way of the Spirit of the Lord pouring upon the men of the Lord, and they prophesy and tell you, man, through the Spirit, man. And this truth is hurting Esau. That's why he is trying to get rid of these videos. He's trying to get rid of YouTube. But it's not going to work because the cat is out of the bag, man. The Lord said he will reveal you in the last days. The son of perdition. 2 Thessalonians, man. Prophecy. Something that the so-called white man cannot control. He cannot control reality. Yahweh Bashem Yahushua controls reality. You Edomites, you are finished. This is the end of the road for you. Your exposure leads to your downfall. And we know your downfall is going to be a devastating destruction by way of thermonuclear destruction, by way of these ICBMs. That's why you're being threatened in the Middle East by Iran and by all these other countries, man. Because the world is tired of the rulership of the devil that the Bible speaks of, man. So Lord willing, those edifying call, Allah, Yahweh, Bashem, Yahushai, Bahashem, Rakah, Kodash, double honors to the apostles of Great Millstone for teaching and ruling well in the scriptures. Salutations to you, Akim, across the world, pushing this word in truth and in sincerity and with charity. Shalom and Abad Babal.